Okay, so my voice sounds a little strange today, but what we are doing is we're going to do an Olaplex. I don't know if you can see it. Here we go. Olaplex standalone treatment. So this is the card that came out of my Olaplex box, and it's got all the information that you really need on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the standalone treatment, and it tells you on the card here what it is. So we're going to mix half an ounce or 15 ml of #1 Bond Multiplier with 3 ounces or 90 ml of water in a non-spraying applicator bottle. Saturate dry or towel dried hair, leave on for at least 5 minutes, and then without rinsing, apply generously apply #2 Bond Perfector and comb through from scalp to ends. Leave on for a minimum of 10 minutes or longer when treating compromised hair. And what do we always say? This hair is compromised. And then rinse, shampoo and condition, style as usual. And so basically what's happened over the last couple of months, so I did my hair about 2 months ago, and I'm actively feeding it out at the moment. So I am using purple shampoo and I'm using anti-dandruff shampoo, and this pink is intense. Like, it is still super vibrant underneath all the layers, but it is also very dry, especially at the back. I'm finding that it's super dry, so I wanted to do an Olaplex treatment on it and see if that made any difference. So without further ado, let me change up your position a little bit, and you can see how we're going to measure this out and what we are going to do with the application. I'm not sure how I'm going to film this. I have this little mirror here, so you'll have to bear with me as we go through this. In preparation, I shampooed and conditioned my hair last night. I've let it dry naturally because I don't use like heat tools on my hair ever, basically. And so it is clean, dry hair. They do recommend on the packet that if you have dirty hair, then to shampoo it and towel dry, I believe. I love these instructions. They say, to fully grasp the Olaplex technology, we ask that you first perform the standalone professional treatment on someone in your salon with noticeably compromised hair, and you will instantly experience the power of Olaplex, and it will forever change the way you approach chemical services. So, let's do it. Let us instantly experience the life-changing magic of Olaplex. My scales here, which actually measures in all kinds of different, it does grams, mils, fluid ounces, pounds, ounces. So we're going to do mil, and we're going to put that on there, zero it off, and we're going to probably get this water everywhere, and I'm going to try and like $91 mil. So that is perfect. So we want to mix 90 mils of the water, and I've just used cold tap water, and then we're going to use this #1, and we want to use 15 mils. Okay, and we now have 15 mils. Can you see it there? 15 mils of Olaplex when I stand it on its side. So I'm going to undo this, and we're going to add this to the bottle. In you go, my liquid gold. Anyway, the water inside this has got a little bit yellow due to the nature of the yellowness of the Olaplex. I also then have the Olaplex #2 for the next part of the application. So I'm just going to give that a little bit of a shake. And let's move you guys back, and let's get this on scalp application going. Okay, so I have my application bottle. I did give it a little bit of a shake and it spewed out everywhere, so the holes are working. And so now it says saturate dry or towel dried hair and leave for a minimum of 5 minutes. And I believe that I might leave it on for 10 minutes, and then we will go in with the #2. So let's montage this a little, because it'll probably take me a little while and be a little bit messy. And put it through. Okay, so I have applied the Olaplex #1 to my hair treatment with the 90 ml of water. It is now 10:35, so I'm going to leave it on for 5 minutes and then we will come back and we will apply the #2 generously. So I will see you in 5 minutes when it's time to apply the Olaplex #2. Alright, so we are back 5 minutes later and I am just dripping. This water-based treatment is just dripping off my head, not a surprise. So we are now going to, without washing, as per the instructions, without rinsing hair, generously apply #2 Blonde Perfector and comb through from scalp to ends. Leave on for a minimum of 10 minutes. On the website, it also said up to 20 minutes, or at least 20 minutes for severely compromised hair. So I'm going to splurt out generous amounts of this #2 and generously apply from root to tip. Okay, so I have applied the #2 and I've probably used about this much, or like, because I had used a little bit before, so probably I would say like, I think maybe like a third of my container is gone now, but it's really like thick compared to the Olaplex #1. Like when I rub my hands together, you can kind of see that there's like white on them. But I've mushed that all through my hair, I've combed it through, and now I'm going to leave it on for about 20 minutes. Just make sure it's all everywhere and not just on the outside. So I'm going to tie my hair up. Like that, and I'm going to put a cap over it so that it keeps the heat and the moisture in, and in 20 minutes I will shampoo it out, and then I will come back and show you the results afterwards and see how much healthier my hair looks. Okay, I'll see you guys again soon. Bye. Okay, so I'm out of the shower now. I left it on for about 20 minutes. I shampooed and conditioned my hair and I've done nothing else to it yet. I do not have a hairdryer, so I might film a little clip like at the end of the day or something to show you what it looks like dry. So, shall we have a look? See what it looks like? Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I don't see any massive differences right now. Maybe once it's dry, I will feel it, because usually the back and the ends feel really scratchy and dry and like they just snap, things like that. So hopefully once it's dry, I'll see a difference. It didn't really take out any of the colour. My shampoo did take out a little bit, like you would expect. It still looks pretty much exactly the same, but we'll see what it looks like when it's dry. So I will see you then and to finish the video. Okay, so my hair has dried out just a little bit, and I haven't added anything else to it yet except just letting it dry. I washed it with regular shampoo and the finola conditioning mask that you would have seen in my Olaplex video, so I'll pop that link somewhere up there if you want to see that. And it feels a lot softer, and it has faded out a bit more, like it's getting very pastel pink, which is really cute. But that I think is just from the continued washing, not really from the Olaplex itself. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed watching this video, I hope you guys will subscribe and like, and leave me a comment below if there's something else you want to see. I want to try out the Fiberplex next time, so I might do a video on how I'm finding using this in the shower twice a week. Apparently you're supposed to just shampoo and then use this as like the conditioner, so we will see how that goes. I hope I see you guys again soon. Subscribe, like, comment, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter and things like that if you would like to, and I will see you guys again soon. Okay, bye.